White House investigations often look one way at the beginning and turn out to be something very different. Watergate, the prime example, when Carl Bernstein and I wrote the stories connecting people in the Nixon White House's re-election committee to Watergate, people just didn't believe it initially. It seemed inconceivable, and it took 26 months for sufficient detail and evidence to come out before Nixon resigned. The Iran-Contra scandal in the Reagan administration, if you remember, was secretly through the CIA selling arms to Iran, and some of the money was diverted to support the Contras who were fighting the leftist regime in Nicaragua. If you go back and look at this, the coverage said, oh, Reagan's going to be indicted, Reagan's going to resign, Reagan's going to be impeached. I went back in one of my books and tried to replow the ground in Iran-Contra, and it turned out that secretly the White House Chief of Staff had Reagan investigated by the lawyers in the White House. They interviewed Reagan 13 times, went through 200,000 documents, and found out that there was no criminal vulnerability that Reagan had. Many years later, I interviewed Lawrence Walsh, who was the independent counsel special prosecutor for this. And he said, yeah, you know, Reagan was defiant, but this was not illegal. This was not, as he put it artfully, dirty. In the Bill Clinton-Lewinsky matter that led to his impeachment, though he was not removed from office by the Senate, again, there was this sense of Clinton is finished. He's going to have to resign. He was impeached, but was not removed from office.